Welcome to Mr. Benjamin's Math World. We are going to continue with the multiplication of binomials, but this time we are not going to be using the FOIL method. You can find the FOIL method in our previous videos. Multiplying x minus 3 times x plus 2. Instead of using the FOIL, I'm just going to multiply the binomials. Let's organize them first. X minus 3, x plus 2. Just like this. And then we start multiplying. It's very important to know that in algebra, you start multiplication from left to right. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this term and I'm going to multiply it times the two terms upstairs. When I finish that, I'm going to take the second term and I'm going to multiply it by the two terms up. Let's begin with the multiplication. This is x times x, x to the second power. X times negative 3 equals to negative 3x. Are you already finished the multiplication with this variable, this term? So that's it. I already finished with that. Now I'm taking this term. I'm going to multiply this term by the two terms up. This is 2 times x equals to 2x. But we know that 2x and 3x are like terms. Once you know that, you also know that you have to put the result below its like term. So this is 2 times x equals to 2x. Let's see the sign. Positive times positive equals to positive. It's right here. Positive. Once you multiply 2 times x, now we multiply 2 times 3. Before we multiply the numbers, let's multiply the signs. Positive times negative equals to negative. 2 times 3, 6. Let me change to the blue marker. Now we are going to solve this, which is adding or subtracting. It says x to the second plus 0 is equals to x to the second power. And then negative 3x plus 2x. They are like terms. We are adding them or subtracting them depending on the signs. They have different signs, so we are going to subtract the numbers and we are going to copy the sign of the greatest. When subtracting 3 and 2, the result is 1. And the sign of the greatest is negative. So I'm going to have negative 1x. When it's the number 1, you may omit it. So this is negative x or negative 1x. And for last, I'll bring down the negative 6. The result for multiplying x minus 3 times x plus 2 is x to the second minus x minus 6. How can we prove this? If we use the FOIL method, we used it before, we should have, and we will have, the same result. Let's see the FOIL method very quickly up here. X times x, x to the second power. X times 2 equals to positive 2x. 3 times x equals to negative. Negative times positive equals to negative 3x. And negative 3 times positive 2 is equals to negative 6. X to the second plus 2x minus 3x minus 6. Like terms, these two. So I'll bring down the x to the second power plus 2x minus 3x. Different signs, subtract the numbers. 1, copy the sign of the greatest, is negative, so it's negative 1x, or just negative x. Negative x. And bring down the negative 6. And we got x to the second minus x minus 6, the same as x to the second minus x minus 6. And that's the way you multiply binomials, not using the FOIL method. If this was a useful video to you, please feel free to subscribe and activate the bell in order to receive further notifications. See you next time.